going on, guys? This is Colin Sea Dog back with my second Let's Play on our new channel, The Brothers of Carnage. Jonathan's doing good. He's uploading videos. We got our first series done as Germany and Hearts of Iron 2 Darkest Hour. We will revisit that game eventually and hopefully win. We lost pretty bad last time. So now we're going to bring a different Paradox game. It's Hearts of Iron, but it's Hearts of Iron 3. Lots of different dynamics. AI different. You're actually able to fight the Soviets. They're not just like, whoa! They're actually like, you have a pretty even army and the best person wins kind of thing. So let's jump right into it. Here we go. We're playing as Germany. Just a minute ago, the game did not freeze. The recording over here, it's like really laggy on the screen, which was kind of worrying, but it still records fine. So so let's go ahead. That's why it looks like I've started, but I haven't. It is on January 1st, 1936. Unfortunately, you can't start in 1933 on this game, so you do have to start in 1936 as Germany. Now, different things about these two games, pros and cons. Con, you can't control your allies' army. The allied army does their own thing. You can like tell them where you want them to go, but you can't assume control. Pros, Navy is a huge part. You can actually, like, Germany, like the UK won't just destroy everything you have. You'll actually be able to put up a fight. Also, you have the HQ system. So the better generals usually will win in battles. So that's what's good. Germany has lots of good generals. Other great things. It just looks better. It runs really well. The mechanics are, I love the mechanics. You don't have full IC takeover like we last did, so we won't see like 500-600 IC. We might see like 4 after we take over France, Poland, and lots of the Soviet Union. But you do have different events and stuff that you go in here and you can do and change your policies. And what's nice about this too is it's just easier to replace people. You know, it's a lot easier. And so the guy we have now as Chief of Army, it's Armored Decay. Hitler's got the same thing. So historically, Hitler was the minister of the army as well. Later on in the war, we're gonna go ahead and stick him in there to do that. Chief of Navy, we want I think a Raider. He was all the way to the end. We need Goering as Air Force. Chief of Staff would be, I'm looking for historically, Rudolf Hess. Foreign Minister would be Armament Ministry. Minister of Security? Was that Elvis? Is that Elvis right there? Let's do Joseph Goebbels as our foreign minister. Now, what's cool in this too is research. Research is different. You don't have like research teams, you just research. You do have diplomacy points to be able to do the diplomacy instead of cash. You have officers that you have to keep maintained. You have espionage, so spies are, I feel like they're bigger in this game. I don't really know, I never really used them. I'll probably output them on auto set and really not give them anything. Now, Germany does need quite a bit of diplomacy points. But we do want to do lots of research as far as armor, and you can see here, like, you research certain parts of the armor, right? So light tank gun, light tank armor, they all do different things. And once you get these to a certain stage, then you unlock medium tank. So I'm hoping the game levels aren't too high. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm going to go ahead and turn it down a little bit. It is pretty loud, the music is. I'm going to apply it about right there. That sounds good to me. So let's keep doing this. We do want aircraft carriers as Germany. They'll be helpful in bombing those people. So let's do multi-role fighter. I'm not going to worry about this right now. That is, and you do see here, we will get warnings if we're ahead on technology. I'm really going to ignore some of those warnings right now. Just get what we need done. Radar, I do know it's different than in Hoi3 2. It actually, like, you can see forward. So I'm going to do that. And we can see here we have like oil refining and stuff. We're not there yet. So we can see we can do carriers and battleship positionings and target choice. So we'll do some of these just to kind of give our guys an up. And also we need to do air doctrine. Well, all of ours are looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll leave them at that. Now we do need to do a lot of these. So you get like plus 15 breakthrough, masterful breakthrough plus 6, attack movement plus 4. This is all your armor. This is mechanized and motorized divisions. We need them, and we can see we're already at 24 research there, which is harsh. So I'm actually going to knock off the naval research for now and just get the land stuff done. Oh, that's mountain and paratrooper. So we're just going to do those for now. We do need this. This is infantry organization and infantry morale. This is counterattack. And these two. Alright. Now you'll be able to see here that we do have, you can see the HQ system here, and it's a level of command. So I'll show you how that works here in a minute, but we're going to go ahead and select all these guys and strategically redeploy them out this way. I gotta get used to the mouse movement, it's been a while. Production. Now let's get production going. We're gonna do consumer goods where they're supposed to be. Supplies we don't need, and I'm really not worried about upgrades right now. We're gonna leave these guys in here, just the grand spiff, and we are gonna add the and you can see you can change the guns on them and stuff, which is nice. We're going to do 2 Bismarck classes, which is going to be the Bismarck and the Tirpitz. Now, like I said, it matters in this game to have a navy. Like, it's nice to have a navy as Germany. So what's the difference between, like, I haven't played this this mod. So why are they not heart attack? Waffen SS versus infantry. Right, what's the difference between Waffen SS? So they have what? 2 soft attack. 4 toughness, 4 defense. Oh, we can just look right here. Infantry. Waffen. The Waffen SS is like the exact same thing as infantry. Just their softness is not as bad. I don't know. We don't need Waffen SS right now. We're just going to create 2 infantry and 1 artillery. That usually works out the best for me. So that's what we're going to do. We can't make them as reserved, but we want them to be full force when they come out. Go ahead and make 15 of them. And units also work differently in this game. As you'll be able to see here in a few minutes. And these guys go in there. So we're going to go ahead and click it up to full speed. And we can see we're getting trade agreements, and now we would give them $3 or $3.50 for 23. So I'm going to decline the Soviet Union's offer. I'm going to accept the Italian offer. We'll give them energy for metal. Now the one sucky thing we don't have is the conversion. Oh, Switzerland started leaning into the Axis. That's kind of unusual. So like with the diplomacy points, like I was talking about, we will need to like go here and go influence nation, and that's how you use your diplomacy points. So you can see trades coming in. They're offering to buy. We're offering to get rare material from these guys. See, and there's neutrality too, so you have to have your neutrality below a certain level to be able to attack a country. But Germany's neutrality usually will go down via events. So, as you can also see, we have 2-year subscription. 2-year conscription, not subscription. We are going to up that to 3-year. That's going to give us more manpower. So we have 9 monthly gain of manpower right now. Maybe that'll go up to 12 or so. No, it went up automatically once I did that. We have war economy, which is the top we can have. We can upgrade that more whenever we go into war, to total mobilization, massive education, consumer product, oriented. I'll probably go up to mixed industry when we can. Propaganda press, and specialist training, which means our troops are going to come out more experienced than if they weren't specialist training, and it costs more to make them. So now, as you can see, we're going to go through here, and now this is the mod I was talking about: create a higher level of command, and all that jazz. I'm just going to go through here and do it like I usually do. Move him away. And do this. So you go here, and we're just going to disband these HQs. Now what is nice about this mod, I have tested it before. I usually do 4 to a group. And for the West HQ, let's see here. I know you can go like here and go. Army leaders. Let's go by name. Go to Rommel. Is Rommel not in existence yet? Normally he's always in here. Huh. Wonder if there's von Bloomberg. I'll at least head over. Traits. This is what's nice too. So like you can actually have a commander of an army, a commander of a unit, a commander of a HQ. So you're actually like having organization in your army. That's what makes this really fun, and that's what I really haven't found myself enjoying about Hearts of Iron 3 more than I did Hearts of Iron 2. I was addicted to Hearts of Iron 2 for the longest time. Well, that's why I love playing it still. I love playing Darkest Hour. But Hearts of Iron 3 with the Navy, I'm big at playing with Navy, and it's much more Navy oriented. So we are gonna go ahead and just do 4 there, and we are gonna send these guys over here. Oh wait, no. Let's bring him back. Let's bring him back. Well, that's what, 5? Okay, yeah, stay there. No, go back. Now we do see some trade agreements here. Italy. Trade them energy for money. Now this is what's nice. Whenever you can create that... Actually, I want to move this guy out. Put this guy in. The higher level of command like we were talking about. I'll see here in just a second what I'm talking about. So watch this. Create higher level of command. Create. We're going to connect them now to... Oh shoot, okay, actually, no, then we want to delete that guy and do... Let's do this. I can connect all these guys to First Army Group. So First Army Group has the commander von Rundstedt, but von Rundstedt is really good, and I really don't want him commanding there. Let's do help with supplies overall, and von Rundstedt, who's here? I want von Rundstedt to be the top here. Von Kleist would probably be good too, wherever Kleist is. Yeah, Rundstedt. So now you see here that we have this. Let's also create one more up there, and that we'll put Hoth in there, and he is also, he's so like you have commander, and then you go up. So let's do traits. We could put him in. But I really want to find Rommel. That's the thing. He's usually on the Eastern Front. Hey, that's all von Kleist. Let's get von Kleist out of there. We have Hoth where we want him. It's like you have like commander, second in command. So like your dude who talks to Hitler, he sends the orders to his second in command, the guy who actually commands the army, kind of thing. So now these guys, I like to do this. A full HQ there, full HQ there, full HQ there, full HQ there. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. HQ there. And we'll send this guy about right here, just to kind of send that province behind him. And these blue lines, what that means is if they turn red, that means you're out of the influence of your HQ. And the units, these extra ones, I just want to cover the border, because you have to cover the border to be able to get reoccupation of the Rhine. Do a mixed industry. Wow, that really brought consumer goods up a lot. Holy cow. Can we down that? Let's down that back to consumer-based market. That was crazy. That usually means supply issues. Those are being resolved. As we can see, we do now have a reoccupation of the Rhineland. That does give us more manpower and just some overall better stuff. Alright. So we will go ahead and stack 4 there. Grand Spief, however you want to pronounce it. And we will have to wait till May 2nd to get these guys done. I'll save these guys. I think there's another Panzer unit over here. That's my fiance texting me. She's like, what? Put something. Alright, so let's do 2 light cruisers just for the heck of it. It's March 13th of. Nah, we'll be alright. I don't even know what Waffen SS does. Like, let's create some Waffen SS. And an armored car. Yeah, they need armor. Waffen SS and armor. This modifier influences the number of soft and hard attacks a brigade receives. I don't get it. Well, Waffen SS are the big guys, right? They're like head honcha. So we're gonna get them anti-tank. We'll create 1 Waffen SS just for the heck of it. Jeez, trades. Sure. Maybe we can go ahead and try this. I do remember that sometimes you can get them to buy like tons of supplies. So that's $3 there. Yeah, extra 3.3. And then they'll buy 3.38 or 9. So now we're gonna have like a huge increase in money, which is gonna lead to us getting tons of trades. I don't want to give them any more money. Soviet Union. Well, I guess technically we could. I'll give it a little bit, then we'll do it. Alright, so let's let time keep on progressing. We're not going to worry about trades right now. We'll do our own trading. See that our troops are done. So we'll try to buy oil next, at least a little bit. Oil's pretty expensive. So here we can see we have new units. Let me check this out. Sorry about this, guys. Here. So we're gonna do 4 again. And used to have to go through here and like punch every single one of them and put them in an HQ, and that was really repetitive. It was still fun, I mean, once you got it done, but then it got to the point where you didn't even want to do HQs whenever you were in a war, and then it really starts hurting you when you start falling on that. Von Kleist's in there too. Who needs to be in here? Jeez. Where's Kleist at? Or Von Kleist? We'll find Rommel once he spawns. He'll come around eventually. So we do have our open production lines now. We have one Waffen SS division being made. Oh, no. We don't want Waffen SS. We want infantry. And yeah, artillery. To 15. Let's get these guys started now. You need to connect to First Army Group, who's also commanded by Hoth. Who's commander? Oh, we don't even have a commander for this. Do. Von Rundstedt, Von Blueberg, List, Von Bock, Von something another. There's Von Manstein. Look at this. Fortress Buster. Battle. He has Trickster too. Like, this dude's awesome. Why is he... Von Manstein needs to be here. Von Kleist. Von Rundstedt. needs to be here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now let's do it. You guys here. You here. And deploy something else? Oh, we have more infantry units. There's 2 already there. Oh, insufficient research. What is it? Of what, though? Research. We'll leave it. Alright. So let's keep going. Do 2 more there. And we're just going to do this time instead of the other way around. Went ahead and just did 4 right there. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, we'll let those guys go. That's crude oil. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Tank armor. I'll just keep letting time tick by. So hope for a strong Japan in this as well. And a strong Italy. Hey. Getting research done. These guys were done October 31st. These guys are done in 1938. The only thing too that's bad is that the game ends in 1948. So we're gonna see how much of the world we can conquer through 1948. We're losing quite a bit of. It's like customer goods are more needed now. Those guys will be on time for production. Almost done. This goes by hour as well. And just keep let time tick like that. Let's go. The Olympic Games. I did forget to organize our Air Force. The Air Force is a big thing. Hearts of Iron 2, it's pretty big. I don't really ever see the effect of ground attack in Hearts of Iron 2. But in Hearts of Iron 3, oh boy, it's a different story. A much different story. If they have aircraft and you don't. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Now, if you were crazy and oh, I forgot to start the production more units. If you were crazy and you could attack in 1938 and conquer the world by 1948, do it. But I'm going to wait until the year that war actually is supposed to start. Oh. How often is this? Those guys only come out with a half an experience, where Waffen SS comes out with 2. Waffen SS might not be what they are actually to be. Oh, got a little extra IC coming in now because we nationalized the private sector. We'll add that into there, and we'll add that into there. I do like the sliders better in this game. 2 over Hearts of Iron 2. Who was I influencing? Was I influencing Italy? Oh yeah. Oh, national decision. Spanish Civil War intervention. Not that I don't think it'll really matter if they... Oh, supplies. We just sent off like all our supplies. I'll put us right over. Yeah, now it's like I want to buy supplies. I'll just cancel production of one and just stick it all on supplies. Metal. That's what we did. And so I still haven't really figured out why Waffen SS is good to build. Is there a tech for them? I guess they go up with the infantry, but I don't know what the difference is. I'll research it later. See if I can find anything. What are we making now? Just 1 something. Just do 13. Hey, I'll put us over the edge. Big ding. Alright. Oh, guys are done. Perfect. Don't forget about these guys. I need 2. Alright. I'll go and create. Another 14. We're using manpower pretty quickly. But we gotta do it kind of thing. Just pitch it into diplomacy. And let's go ahead and go over here to Japan and do influence nation. Get them coming closer to us. And dang it, we're going back up in descent now. Really sucks. We're creating 13 units now. Go ahead and just do 12 and put the rest in. Alright, so nationalist Spain is kicking some butt. Wow. Alright guys, so we're going to leave it off from here. We're doing good. We've organized part of our Western Front. Our Eastern Front is getting organized, and we're rocking. So let's go ahead and save as Germany LP. And we'll save, and so thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night. See you guys.